Hey guys, it's Riley Knapp from the season premiere, and this is my Q&A video. So thanks for watching. All right, I'll get started right now. The first question, of course, I got to start with this, is who are you? I am Riley Knapp. I play drums in the season premiere. We're a pop punk band from AZ. So you can check us out on myspace.com/the season premiere AZ, or on Twitter. All of our Twitters are on our MySpace as well. And give us a follow. We say interesting things sometimes, so it might be worth it. Alright, the second question is, do you believe in ghosts? I love this question because I do believe in ghosts. And my house is haunted, actually. If you can, that chandelier up there, it like swings and stuff. But I absolutely believe in ghosts. And I think everyone else should too, because they exist. No matter what you say, they exist. And I also believe in aliens. That wasn't part of the question, but I believe in aliens because the universe is too big for there not to be aliens. So yeah. All right. Let's see. What's your favorite TSP song to play? Okay. I think I'm kind of speaking on behalf of all of us on this one. We all love to play Name for Ourselves or Get Out. Some of you know it one way or another, but that's just the most high energy and the funnest to play, and that always seems to get the crowd just going crazy, and we always open with that, so it's fun stuff. It's all of our favorites to play for sure. How did all of us meet? This is actually a little bit of a long story, so I'm gonna try to condense it, but basically I was on Warped Tour 2008 with a band called Cold Fusion at the time, and I got an email from Pat Boyle, who was the guitar player. And he was basically like, hey man, when you're off tour, do you want to jam? And I was thinking, yeah, absolutely, that'd be cool. I dug their sound, and they just needed a drummer. The drummer just went off to college in San Diego, so we all kind of just met through the band. We all jammed, we all liked each other, hit it off immediately, and things just grew from there. So it was very, very awesome, and it still is. Alright, if you had one wish, what would you wish for? Oh, and you can't wish for more wishes. That sucks, because I would have wished for more wishes, but if I could wish for one thing, it's impossible, but for everyone to be happy, because everyone should be happy. I'm happy, you guys should all be happy, so let's just do a whole happy dance thing. But, I mean, I just think it's really important to be happy, and no matter what happens, keep your chin up. It's all gonna be okay in the end. Hey, so do you want to be my prom date? I want to be all your prom dates. I'll go to all of your proms if you ask me. I promise. I'll even buy you a corsage, because I'm that kind of guy. Who or what inspired you to be a musician? Okay. Inspired me to be a musician was my dad. But who's my biggest influence? My biggest influence is Aaron Gillespie from Under Oath, or Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters and Nirvana. One of those two. But my dad, he got me playing music forever. Like seriously, he played music to me when I was in my mom's belly. So yeah, I give full credit to my dad for that. But as far as playing drums goes, Aaron Gillespie or Dave Grohl. If you don't know who those guys are, you should probably check them out because they're the biggest badasses on the face of the earth. Alright, if the season premiere would tour around the world, which country would you want to go to first, and who do you want to tour with? Alright, this is a good one. I'd love to start in Italy and eat as much food as I possibly could, because I know that if for the whole rest of the tour, we're not going to be eating, because you don't eat on tour, so I'd kind of stockpile Italian food. I've never been there too, and I just heard the food's amazing. But I'd go to Italy. I don't know, maybe Ireland. I'm super Irish, but Italy. Start with Italy, and I would love to tour with Paramore. I love Paramore, or the Foo Fighters, or the Starting Line. There's so many. I mean, if I had to narrow it down personally, I would say I'd love to go on Paramore, Taking Back Sunday, Eminem and Tupac. We'll bring him back to life. That's fine. That's totally okay. Wouldn't that be sick? Like a pop punk rap show. That's pretty badass, actually. I'm gonna look into that. Not Tupac, because that'd cost a lot to like unbury him and stuff. But oh well. Do I like what I do? I love what I do. I love it. That's why I do it. I love playing music. I love writing music. I love everything about music. It's always been my passion. It always will be. Nothing can change that. Nothing will get in the way of that. So that's that. All right. And the last question is, and this is a good one. Does it ever feel weird that you spend lots of time hanging out with people who are decently older than you? No, I love hanging out with older people. I've always been hanging out with older people since like the time I was 14. I like mature people, and they're all my best friends are like in their 20s, and some people think that's weird. I don't. First of all, I look like I'm like 40, so that's one thing. But I mean, I just love my friends. I mean, I definitely, don't get me wrong, I absolutely have friends who are my age. But as far as people hanging out who are older, I don't know. There's something great about the maturity and the kind of brotherhood that you can get from that. So yeah. That's the end of my Q&A videos. I just picked the top 10 questions. Thank you guys so much for submitting them. We'll be doing a ton more of these soon. Stay tuned also for our Stick'em chats and all that fun stuff, and keep posted for when we're doing all that on our Twitters, our MySpaces, our Facebook, all that stuff. Add us. Dogs are barking. All right, guys. Thanks so much.